Welcome to EchoRhythm Soulful Sundays. Make some noise, everybody! I am your host for this evening. My name is Frank Townsend. Hopefully you all will have a great time. Y'all look like y'all gonna have some fun. Hell, what are we gonna talk about today?
Those are specials.
What's that?
Alright.
Oh, okay. Yourself. No, I just gotta make sure everybody good. Who did y'all come to support tonight? Y'all just come regular? How you doing, sir? How you doing, Nick? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. He used all the bass in his voice for that one. I ain't mad at you, bro. Do what you do. Support. That's what you're supposed to do. We're supposed to show love for everybody. All the beautiful women in here, clap for the ladies. Clap for the ladies. Ladies, clap for yourselves. Single women, where you at? Make some noise. Alright, I got some bad news for you. Single women, got a little bit of bad news for you. If you don't have a man right now, you ain't gonna get one no time soon. This is not the season to get a man. Too close to the gift-giving holidays, you just ain't finna get no man right now. Pretty much, if you ain't got your man by Halloween, you ain't gonna get one to Easter. That's just how this works. No, dudes ain't coming. Look, if you gonna get a gift for Christmas, we've known you for a long time. We've been together since 4th of July at least. I'm messing with you. And I understand how y'all get caught up, ladies, because summertime is good for y'all. Summertime for a woman is bomb. Y'all enjoy it. Springtime is when it really kick off. Because this is what, the Midwest? We get wintertime. Soon as spring hit, y'all do something that men wait for. Y'all take y'all clothes off. I don't mean get naked, I just mean show a little something, you know. Y'all know it's about to get cold. Y'all gonna be wearing turtlenecks and towels all around y'all throat. Man, please. Come spring, you go out to the club, all of a sudden them top 2 buttons come down. Dudes don't know how to act, please. We ain't seen a nipple all year if you ain't lived with one. So what you gonna do? You start buying drinks. Women, y'all don't know how lucky y'all got it. A good looking woman, please. A woman will go out with no money, come home drunk with $2,500 in her pocket, ain't done a damn thing for it. Because dudes just buying drinks. Next thing you know, start off in May, everything good, you having a good little time, you out dancing, getting drunk, dudes buying drinks, you loving it. July hit, 4th of July weekend is the best weekend for a single woman. Y'all kick it, y'all have a ball. Next thing you know, August come, you still kicking it. September. All the ladies that's got a man, where you at? Clap. See, that's when they close the deal in September. That's what the smart ones did. They started locking this stuff down. Like then all the rest of y'all, didn't y'all notice the club didn't look as good in September? Because they started taking all the good ones home. But you figured you still got time. No big thing. Next thing you know, October roll around. Club don't look like nothing now. You got a choice to make. Are you going to tough this winter out by yourself? Or you going to take one of these dudes home to prove to your family you trying and that you ain't gay? No, because your family been watching. They know. You ain't brought a man home since Seinfeld went off there. They know it's been lonely for you. Y'all don't act like y'all don't be talking about the fact. You know Keisha ain't brought no man home in a long time. You think she that way? I ain't tripping. Look, if you gay, do your thing. I ain't mad at you gay. Life is too short. Make yourself happy. If all these people, if you got a man to make you happy and you a man, do you. I don't care about that stuff. I saw this couple, this black man walking down the street holding hands with a white dude. I wasn't mad they was, you know, they was together. I wasn't even mad that it was black and it was white. I was just mad that the black dude was with a really, really, really ugly white dude. That kind of pissed me off. I mean, we already got a reputation for dating the ugly white women. Now we got to date the ugly dudes too. Come on, fella. You know you got to clean this up for us. And the thing, you know, they earned the right to get married in the state of Illinois. Give it up for them. Give it up for them. Yeah, you can clap for them now. About 3 years, 50% of them boys gonna be mad as shit. I don't know why they want to get married so bad. I really don't. They got the best breakup system ever. Y'all got to go through court systems when y'all get a breakup. Shit, when you gay, you just change the locks and throw their shit out the window. That's all you got to do. That's the best breakup ever. You come out and you see your stuff on the lawn, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You just going back to your mama house. That's all you got to do. If they want to go to the court system, go right ahead. I ain't mad at them. No. By the way, how many of y'all saw the Bears game earlier? Yeah, you lost some money on that or something? You bet money on that? I ain't mad at you. I couldn't put, man, that hurt my heart too. Dude, everybody getting hurt on the Bears. What's that about? I just don't want to go through it. I got to tell you a little bit about myself. I was raised by a single black woman, and I owe it. Yes, I owe everything that I am to that woman because she raised me to do things the right way. Because she was 19 years old. You know, and she didn't want me to follow in her footsteps. So she said, son, when it's time for you to have a child, you got to do it the right way. You got to take your time. Find a good woman. Fall in love with that woman. And you marry that woman first. Then you have a child. So that's what I did. I took my time. Found a good woman. Fell in love. Next thing you know, I'm 40 with a 2-year-old. That teen pregnancy don't sound so bad from this side, y'all. I'm tired of shit. No, because I got friends that had their babies, they were 17, 18 years old. You know what they doing right now? They having a blast. They grown, they got their situation back together. Yeah. Shit, some of them back out in the clubs. Hell, some of them riding the club with their kids because their kids 21 now. Meanwhile, I can't find a babysitter because my friends don't do that shit no more. No, they ain't trying to look at your kids no more. And the thing is, we got one kid, so now you want 2, but we don't want to go through the labor again. So we trying to do, the right thing, have another child. But somebody suggests, well, why don't you adopt? Because it's a good idea. Because you give a child who needs a good home. Plus, it's like window shopping for kids. You get to find the one you like, right? You get to pick through them. But they say if you're gonna do it, why don't you just go ahead and go to adoption agency? Because they got the best kids. So I went to an adoption agency, supposed to be one of the best in the city. Went up there, the facility was nice, everything was wonderful, the kids were beautiful. Did y'all know that if you adopt a kid from the adoption agency, that kid ain't free? No, they want you to pay for him. I don't know how you gonna set the price on him when the first set of parents didn't think he was all that damn hot. But that's why you ain't got him in the first place. But no, if you think about it, I was like, but that's a child, that's a human being. You can't just hand them over. I figured you gotta pay something, I figured I got $1,500 in the bank. I can do that for love. That ain't nothing for a kid. They wanted $33,000 to adopt a child. $33,000. That's a Mercedes-Benz C-Class. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't paying that much for no damn kid. Shit. My car's a '91 Cadillac. Ain't no way in hell my kid gonna cost more than my car. Think about this. Everybody, y'all thinking I'm wrong for that, but think about the child you had. Think about your first child, the one that you love, the one you would do anything for. What would you do if when that child turned 7 years old, the state of Illinois sent you a bill for $33,000? Some of y'all gonna drop his ass right off at the fire station, take his ass back to Cook County, but you ain't gonna keep that kid for no $33,000. You ain't worth that much. Kids don't cost $33,000. My first kid only cost 4 Long Islands in a hotel room. That's all a kid costs. So then they gonna try to tell me something to make me feel better. It actually pissed me off. They said, well, sir, we noticed that you and your wife are African American, which means y'all probably gonna want an African American child. We got some good news for you. Black kids don't cost as much as white kids. No, and I want y'all to look this up. When you get home, look this up for real. A black child literally will cost approximately half as much as a white child. So they told me if I wanted a black kid instead of a white child, instead of the $33,000, I was going to have to pay $16,000. That's still a Malibu. I'm still not paying that much for no damn kid. You done lost your mind. You think I'm paying that much for a child. No, how you gonna don't tell me that shit. So at that point, now they got mad at me. They figured, well, why don't you just go ahead and get you one of them third world country kids? You know, because they the cheapest ones we got. And I figured, you know, I kind of wanted to buy American. I ain't want no foreign jobs. And if I'm going to get a foreign kid, it's going to change everything I do. Shit. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to get a little kid no more. I want a big one. I'm going to get the biggest kid they got. Because I want his ass old enough to remember how messed up it was in his country. No, he going to appreciate everything in my house. Because y'all know how these kids are today. Kids don't appreciate nothing. They can always find something better that you could have bought. Yeah, you got them some Nikes, but you didn't get them the Jordans. No, yeah, you got them a cell phone, but you ain't get the iPhone 5. You get you a kid from a third world country, shit. Indoor plumbing is the bomb. He ain't never seen that before. You want to impress his ass, flick that damn light switch. He ain't never seen that shit. He gonna think he came to Jesus' house. He's like, oh my God, this dude just turned off the sun. This is the Lord's house. Mess me up. I don't even like these kids no more. Kids nowadays are soft. All these kids, everybody in this room that's got a kid, clap right now. I want to ask you a question about your child. This is going to prove the point right here. Ask yourself, when you go home and look at the child that you raised, I just want you to ask yourself one question about this child. If you were your child's age, could you kick his ass? The answer without, I don't even know your kids. I know you can whoop their ass. Because you tougher than your kids are. The shit you did for fun, they would never do. You did this one thing these kids ain't never thinking about doing. You went outside. You wasn't even allowed to play in the house that you lived in. It was rules to that shit. You couldn't, it was rooms you couldn't even go in. If that room had carpet, you better stay your ass out that room. You remember it was 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning, they just pushed your ass out the door. Mama just put you on the porch, the kids like, get your ass out of my house. Plus, we ain't even had toys. Somebody had some stuff, you know. You might have had a jump rope. My man had a bike, somebody over there had a skateboard. It didn't take you long to figure out you can tie that rope to the back of that bike and drag another kid down the street on that damn skateboard. That's the type of shit we did for fun. And if you did this even once in your life, this is going to prove it all right here. You did this at least once in your life, I need you to make some noise. Everybody in this room that's ever been in a really, really, really good rock fight, make some noise right now. That's why even the women clapping, that's some shit right there. Women was throwing rocks at each other for fun. Think about that shit. You was going out looking for anything you could pick up. A pebble, a crab apple. Shit, you found a brick. You found half a brick and went looking for your best friend. As soon as you saw your best friend, you threw a brick in his face. And the best part was, he didn't know he was playing till you threw the damn brick. And we did that shit forever. Till you actually hit somebody. That's when that shit changed. You couldn't let this boy go home. You just busted his head wide open. If he go home, everybody getting a whooping. We gotta figure this shit out right now. You ain't gonna let him go. Hell, you ain't gonna let him scream out loud. You done hit him in the face with a brick. You trying to cover his damn scream. It's like, my head ain't that damn hard, shit. And the thing is, now, at least we was safe though. That's the one thing I feel sorry for with these kids. We was safe. We wasn't getting kidnapped. No. So many kids get kidnapped nowadays. Basically, they had to create the Amber Alert system to let you know somebody got snatched. You sit there watching TV, they break into your show, tell you what kid got snatched, who took them, and what direction they headed in on the expressway. Shit, when your ass came up missing, they just slapped your ass on the side of a milk cart. And if milk didn't go on sale, it'd be 3-4 weeks so anybody knew your ass was missing. But it's easy to kidnap a kid nowadays. Because there's only one damn kid outside. It's a dude riding around every city with a big white ass van. Big white van.
What's your number?
No windows and a Snicker. Talking about, hey little boy, come here, I got something for you. That shit didn't happen when we was kids. There was 300 fucking kids outside. If he ain't have enough candy to feed all us, that's your ass, Mr. Pervert. You gonna come up missing and you gonna be the one on the side of a milk carton. But we was at least, we had some good, we had good stuff. We had fun stuff. We ain't play video games all damn day. I mean, think about it. How many people in this room got an Xbox for their kids? How much that shit cost? An Xbox came out, it was $400. I was born in the 70s. All my toys didn't add up to $400. Hell, I had a big wheel. And I kept my big wheel till I went on prom, shit. All you do is move the damn seat back, shit. You get to the point where that's too big, you just stand your ass up, just push with one damn foot. That's what you did. But nowadays they got kids so soft. You know you can go to any city, fellas. Every dude in here that played ball. You know that they got baseball nowadays in any city you go to where they don't even keep score? That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. You mean to tell me I'm finna watch these clumsy ass kids chase this ball around for 2 hours in the damn hot ass sun, and at the end of the game you can't even tell me who won? Kiss my ass, I'm going home. I'm not watching this. No, for real, kid come up to the door and talk about, hey, we just played a baseball game. Really? Who won? We all did. How the fuck did that happen? Let me tell you what happened. They had a meeting. A bunch of parents got together. One of them stood up. He said, I don't want my son to grow up to feel like a loser. Till he grow up, turn 21 and realize he's a fucking loser. Because he ain't never competed for nothing. Look, you gotta work for this. You gotta work for everything you want in life. That boy gotta get out there and practice, play a real damn game. He need to know if he's good enough to win a game. Consequently, if he suck, he need to know that shit too. So he could either A, practice a little bit harder, or B, leave that shit alone. But since I can't get my money back for this uniform, you gotta ride this whole season out, Junior. Your ass gonna at least make it to picture day. I can lie about what you did on the field. No, cause they got to the point now, they got baseball where nobody strikes out. A kid literally, because they don't want him to feel bad for not doing good, they will pitch the ball to the kid till he hit the damn ball. First of all, striking out ain't but 3 damn swings. You up, you down, you gonna sit your ass back down. Nobody even saw that. This kid can't hit the ball, he done swung at it 37 damn times. Everybody know your ass can't hit now, shit. Your mama sitting there like, damn, sit his ass down, he sucked. How many people in here got a kid? Who in this room has more than one kid? Clap. Okay. Which one of them you gave up on already? It's always one. Now I'm gonna be real with y'all, cause no. Everybody got kids, you know, one of them real smart, you know, one of them good with people. The other one, you looking at him like, ooh, I hope you get a government job. You gonna need some help in life, boy. No, cause you can't tell every kid everything, you know. Some people try to tell all your children that they can be whatever they want to be. No, sometimes you need to be real with them, you know. Like, some kids, you can't tell them he's going to be president. Some kids, you know, hey, grass need to get cut all the time, you know. And in Chicago, when the grass stops growing, that means the snow coming. You can shovel, boy. You can make you some money. No, some people try to tell you, have you ever seen these people in your family? It's always somebody in your family with these kids, and they want to tell you how to raise your child, but won't do shit with that little bastard they raising. And they so proud of everything he do. They come in and like, look at this, Teddy colored this. He matched all the colors. Teddy stayed inside the lines. Teddy's a genius. Teddy's 15. Why the hell is he coloring anything? I tell you why, because Teddy retarded. Something wrong with that boy. Need to go ahead. Oh, he need to have him checked out. And I see how y'all got tense when I said the word retarded. It ain't like it used to be. Y'all remember when retarded was a fun word? No, because when you was in grammar school, it was okay to be retarded. Was cool when we was kids, because it was that same classroom. You know that classroom. That classroom that every time you walk past, you had to look in the window. And no matter what school you at, it's always the same classroom. It's always on the first floor. They don't never let them get no height, because somebody might go out the window. You don't never know. They take a whole lot of field trips. They get like 3 field trips in a week. You be jealous. But the easiest way to tell that classroom is you can't tell what grade it is by looking at the kids, because none of the kids match. You see some of them be like 7, 8, 9 years old. Then you see a couple more, they about 12 or 14. You see that one dude, he got a beard. He look like he about 27. No, I ain't gonna, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. But that kid right there, let me tell y'all something. God doesn't put anybody on this earth without something to help them get by. God helps every single person he ever put here. The kids in that classroom, he didn't do them no different. Yeah, they might not be mentally strong, but hey, he gave them other things. I don't know if y'all know this, but every kid in that special classroom is strong as shit. That's the strongest people you ever gonna meet in life. Don't go in that classroom popping off shit thinking you about to start something. They will whoop your ass. Fighting them like fighting the X-Men. You gonna get your ass whooped. There's a damn mutant in there. No, cause I'm real. When I was in 3rd grade, that classroom was right across the hallway, and there was this kid in there. He's about 6'4", about 330, big as hell. And every day at the end of the school day, all the little thugs would chase him to the bus because they thought it made him look tough because that big boy would run from them every day. And every day he would run out the door, and get on the bus. Every day. They wasn't going to hurt him. They was just chasing him to look tough. But one day when he ran out the door, he panicked. He ain't run to the left. He ran out to the right, out into the field. He ain't know what the fuck to do. To be honest, thugs didn't know what to do either. They ain't never caught his ass before. So they figured, well, since we got him, we just gonna tease him a little bit. So, we're just gonna poke him in the belly. Because he got a big belly. We gonna poke his belly, right? But the problem with that is, when you're dealing with the kids in that classroom, you either they friend or you trying to kill them. Ain't no real middle ground with them. You ain't no cohort, no classmate. You are a murderer to them. So when he thought his life was in danger, he did what anybody else would have done. He defended himself. But he did a really good job at defending himself. He beat shit out that boy. He beat him like a slave. We was like, wow. And the thing is, now the dude looking at us like we gonna help him. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you want me to do. He bigger than my daddy. I can't help you. Shit. Best I can do is go get his teacher. I go get his teacher. She ain't no bigger than we are. I'm trying to figure out how she gonna stop this big nigga from fighting him. She ain't panicked. She just reached in her purse, pulled out that 6-pack of peanut butter cracker sandwiches and gave it to the boy. Calmed his ass right the hell down. I don't know what's in them peanut butter cracker sandwiches, but he just set his ass in the middle of that field, Indian style, and just started eating them crackers, just like he wasn't killing this boy right here. It was so bad, he actually started feeding the boy the crackers. The boy was so dead, he's sitting there eating the crackers, bleeding like, these are delicious, like, they're good, aren't they? Yeah, they're good. But I don't know. But if you all know this, when the kids in that classroom get in trouble, they hardly ever get suspended because they don't necessarily know what they did was wrong. So you can't suspend them. So we wasn't surprised to see him at school the next day. We was kind of surprised though that the principal let the dude that he fought back into school. See, our principal was an asshole. He was like, you got your ass kicked by the retarded dude. That's going to be your punishment. Let everybody at school laugh at your ass. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you ever look up the word retarded in the dictionary, it has nothing to do with the mentally challenged. It doesn't. First definition, second definition, it's like 6 or 7 before you get to it actually saying something about being retarded. It wasn't a bad word, so we made it one.
Let me see.
The real definition of the word is backwards thinking. So I'm trying to figure out what can make somebody retarded. What actually makes him retarded? And I found out when we saw them both in the school in the same day. Because we got back to school, class let out, he see the little thugs, the thugs see him. What do you think he did? He ran out the door, ran to the left, got on the bus just like nothing happened. That's what made him retarded. Everybody know once you whoop somebody's ass, you ain't running no more. What the hell wrong with you? They need to run from you. Not for real. He saw them and was like, ran out the door. Peter waited 2 more seconds. He just said, and watch them run out the damn door. But since they thugs, they got an image to uphold, they chased his ass. But they made sure they didn't catch his ass ever again. They ran real slow. If he looked like he running out the way, they just kind of corral his ass back toward the bus, but they don't touch his ass no more. I don't care what y'all say, I like that damn joke. Y'all might not like retarded jokes, but damn it, I do. Now y'all give it up for everybody that's gonna come up on this stage. Make some noise. But what we do here is showcase Chicago talent, because we got a lot. We got a lot of talent in this shit. We got a lot of talent in this room. And if y'all notice, we don't have a whole lot of stuff that we own and control. So when we get something, we take care of it and we take care of each other. So when people come on this stage, I want y'all to show them a lot of love. Can y'all do that?